Hello everyone, here we are with our Chromecast review right here in the UK. Now this one's actually been imported from the States, so you can't yet get these available in the UK. Now, first thing you'll notice is it's incredibly small. I mean, it really is a dongle with a circuit board, a plastic casing and a HDMI plug on the end. Now, the actual device itself, as I say, very, very small. But in the box, you get a few extra bits and pieces. You get a micro USB cable to use for powering it up. You get a small HDMI extension cable as well, just in case it can't quite fit behind your TV and into the socket comfortably. Now, because this is the US model, it did come with a power adapter, which was a US adapter. You can use the micro USB cable with any adapter that you care to mention. You'll probably already have one lying around for your current mobile phone. You can use that. As you can see there with a pound coin next to it, it is an incredibly small device and very thin as well, only a couple of millimeters thicker really than the HDMI socket itself. Now to actually plug in the Chromecast, all you need to do, plug in the adapter into your HDMI port, make sure you get it the right way around obviously. And it goes in very snugly, that's one thing I will say. It does, certainly on all the devices I've tried it on, it's quite a tight fit. Give it a good push and it will go in. And then all you need to do, plug in the power adapter. Now, what I will say with the power adapter side of things, plug it into a wall socket, not into a multi-adapter. If you plug it into a multi-adapter, you'll find there just simply isn't enough power to actually get the Chromecast to work successfully. We saw all sorts of strange things go on. Plug it into a wall socket, configure it, and it works very quickly. Now, we won't run through the configuration, there's loads of videos showing you how to do that, but it takes a couple of minutes, and once you do, you're ready to watch. So, first of all, let's take a look at how the YouTube side of things works. All you need to do is grab your Android device. It will detect if they're both on the same network, that you have Chromecast available, load up your YouTube video, hit the little Chromecast button, select the Chromecast, and that's it. Straight away, the TV will start pulling the information off the Chromecast, as it were, and there we go. Very quick and easy. It sometimes takes around 5 to 10 seconds before the stream starts playing on the Chromecast, but once it does, it's a perfect quality picture. Honestly, you cannot tell any difference than from watching it on your television set, say via a TiVo box, a PlayStation 3, or even on your computer. The quality is absolutely fantastic, and at any time you can go back into the YouTube app, select a new video to play, hit play, and if it's already set to go to the Chromecast, it will just start playing. The whole ecosystem that they have around this at this point in time is very interesting. We've already got the Netflix app available as well, and they all work in the same way, and they all work incredibly well. It's quite a remarkable piece of kit actually. It's very fluid and simple. So here we are with Netflix, and all you do with Chromecast already enabled, you press the play button and it gets sent straight over to the Chromecast. Now, we did notice a slight difference in the load times on Netflix and YouTube. Netflix, a little bit slower, a little bit more laggy, but has more features. For instance, this real-time timeline, which will allow you to very easily see where you want to jump to, and then it will quickly jump over on the Chromecast to that exact point. You get around 5 to 10 seconds of loading. You can just see a loading occurring here, but it's very fast overall anyway. And the whole impact that this kind of has on your telly watching, we haven't actually used our Virgin set-top box since we got the Chromecast, because it just works beautifully. Being able to quickly see where in the timeline you want to jump to, the overall quality of the picture, and just generally the Chromecast works exceptionally well. It's a $35 device in the States. We would expect it probably to drop here for around £25 at some point, hopefully this year or early next. But certainly our impression of the Chromecast is it's going to be a device you're going to want to buy if you watch a lot of video. It's just wonderfully well made and works beautifully well. Obviously, software support is a big thing here, and we'll hopefully see more apps enabled through SDK later on in the year. But as you can see here, watching some Video Game High School, it's just fantastic.